Yes, you viewed the title. Yes, it's true. We are going to be playing some Skywars in 2026. This is kind of crazy, and I don't know why I'm doing this. I just thought of it on the way home. But I was just thinking about, the old days, my channel, how much I love this game, and I thought, life's too short, fuck it, let's just make a video. I don't know how many people are going to see this, maybe 1, 2, 10, 100, I don't know how my 5k subscribers are doing today, but yeah, thought I'd just give a little update, look back at the days when this was the shit, and yeah, just go through some things. But I guess a quick update on myself. I mean, this channel, I was never really like a personality YouTuber. I was kind of known more for like my gameplay, my masters and stuff like that. Actually, I mean, I did make some commentaries, I did some live streams, obviously, but I wouldn't say most people are subscribed to me for my personality. But if anyone cares, I mean, now I'm a 22-year-old man, fucking old, but I mean, I would say most people that were fond of this game back in the day, probably around the same age, and it's not even that fucking old, let's be honest, but yeah, I'd say most people, early 20s, because, I mean, back when this game was the shit, that's when I was in high school, and when this was the shit, I would literally, like, this game was literally my life, bro. Like, I would just play this game all fucking day and all night. I would go to high school, I'd be thinking of this game in class, I'd get home, I'd play it, I'd, like, avoid going out with friends, avoid social interactions, I'd avoid talking to women, I'd avoid, like, anything, bro, homework. I would literally, bro, I loved this game. So, a very unhealthy amount. And looking at it now, I mean, yes, I was kind of a fucking loser, played this game way too much, but it's a double-edged sword at the same time. But, it made me who I am today. Zero regrets, obviously had lots of fun, but yeah, we're on Hypixel. It's actually kind of sad how dead it is. There's only 72 people playing Skywars, and I think there was like 14k people on the server, and I'd say most of them were playing Skyblock and Bed Wars. But yeah, if you count the dates, I don't know the exact dates, but I remember Ranked Skywars came out in 2016. Obviously Hypixel was around 2013, I think, or 2012. So yeah, it's a very old server, and I thought, just for old time's sake, let's go back into it. Not sure how all my fans are doing today. I'm gonna answer some common questions now that I'm much more older and mature. I guess looking back at some things, answer some conspiracies, some things, rank Skywars and shit, and yeah. I'll do a bit of a yap first, and then, I don't know, might play a game or two, depends. This game, it's not really much of an interest to me. I just, on my way home today, I kind of forgot about this channel. I forgot, like, how much of a community I actually had. I mean, I wasn't the biggest YouTuber. Obviously, there's people with YouTube rank, which is like 30k and stuff, but I mean, to me, 5k people, definitely a lot of people, and back in the day, it meant a lot to me. So, yeah, I thought, fuck it, why not? Let's just make a little video, answer some questions. If you guys have some questions about anything, I literally do not give a shit about this game anymore. I'm free to answer pretty much anything about it. And yeah, I guess I'm going to talk about some things, the truth about the game, and, I guess just looking back at it. And I'll just give a quick update on myself, I guess. Because obviously my last video is 6 years ago, which is fucking insane. I was I think a senior in high school when my last video was, and now I am in my final year of university. I'm going to be graduating in a few weeks, just doing my final exams over the next few weeks. So yeah, it's another chapter down in my life, but I am still very much a nerd, but in a more healthy way. As I said, like, when this game was the shit, literally was my life. Now, ever since, I'd say I quit this game around 2021, start 2022, I played lots of other competitive games, but I've actually grown to like a lot more single player games, and I just thought there wasn't really a point in posting other stuff that wasn't Minecraft, because obviously, like I said, I was a more of a gameplay YouTuber, and yeah, I played a lot of, well, not really anymore, but a lot of Valorant. I reached around high immortal 300 or 400 MMR, so high immortal 3. Obviously back in the days I played a lot of OG Fortnite, OG Overwatch, not Overwatch 2, that shit is ass, but yeah, played lots of Dead by Daylight. Love that game, I love horror. Also play a bit of Rocket League as well, but yeah, no, recently, like, I always just play single players or like co-op games with my mates. Recent franchise I've just played literally every single game of is Resident Evil. Most of you people probably heard of it. It's a pretty big franchise. Yeah, I've never played one. Just went back and played every single one because a new one, number 9, Requiem, came out this year. Really fucking good. Deserves Game of the Year in my opinion. But yeah, that's what I've been playing recently. I like single players like that. But yeah. Now back to Hypixel. This video, by the way, literally 0 cuts, 0 plans. I just got home today and I thought, fuck it, let's just make a little cringy little video about Minecraft. I mean, like I said, man, life's too short not to give a shit. Let's just post something for the lols, you know? I have no idea, though, how many people actually... I mean, I haven't interacted with my channel well over 5 years. Like, I'm actually curious to see how this video does, or if any people actually see this. But, yeah. Let's go over, I think, my most popular, not even controversial, but a lot of people ask me this, even to this day. And the question was, did you cheat in your videos? And you can obviously not believe me if you want to. A lot older now. I'm just going to tell the truth about everything, and you will see soon. I'll be talking about it more. I can safely say in every single video, I've never cheated. Not a single, all legit. I obviously got hacky-zated a lot for, as we know, my 200 ping, delayed knockback, weird hits. Every single video, they're all public as well, so you can go back and watch them if anyone actually cares. They're all legit, not a single cheat or anything. And yeah. And question 2, I guess it's kind of more of exposing ranked Skywars, because not really exposing, but just like the truth behind it, because it was kind of misleading. Obviously back in the day, everyone was a lot more younger, more oblivious, more like, I don't know what the words are, more positive and so, just more blindsided. The truth is about ranked Skywars is, like I said, I'm not really here to expose anyone or do any of that. I don't really care, and I'm sure they don't either anymore. But the truth is that no one really got a legit masters. And to explain what I mean by that, I mean, okay, let's break it down. So, I'll talk about like the first 50 seasons. So like I don't know how many years that is. The first 4 or 5 years. I won't include the final. I think, excuse me. I think Ranked Skywars shut down season 70 or something. But bro, everyone was fucking cheated. Like it just turned to shit. I think I quit in the early 60s. But I'm gonna talk about the first 50 seasons. And as I said before, truth is no one really got a legit Masters, and let me explain that. So obviously I would say about 80 to maybe 85% of all people who got Masters were either closet cheating or like boosting. And actually not even just closet, some people back in the day, this was before replays, just blatantly cheating and got away with it. Obviously some people closet boosting, but obviously what I want to talk about is like that 10-15% of legit players like me and other big YouTubers. I can't really think. It's kind of hard to think of other big YouTubers. Some people that come to mind, I think of Stu, like ST, that guy. That he is a great example of what I'm going to talk about right now. So obviously, yes, he got his Masters legit. He got that high rating. But, I mean, it's not really his fault because I'm going to break down, like, a lot of people don't know how the matchmaking system works. So, getting 3k rating, that's about the average rating you'd get to get Masters. You could definitely get 3k rating legit. But the thing is, like 3k, the matchmaking is really weird because you need like a connected. You don't actually verse other Masters players. I don't know if people figured this out, but so you join a lobby at 3k, 1 out of 4. The next person that would be joining would be around Diamond Elo, like 1900 plus, like probably 2000, and then after that, like gold players, even iron, like literally 900 rating, 1500, they can all join. So yeah, like even though you were technically at 3k rating, you'd probably think like the stakes are really high, the games are really sweaty. Not to say that you don't get those games at that elo, I definitely did, but it wasn't like, yes, there'd be like that one diamond player that was kind of sweaty, but it wasn't really like it was a lot easier than a lot of people thought. Because, I mean, back in the day, like, I mean, especially at my times, I'm Australian, if you forgot or care. I would be playing at weird times, and that's just kind of what would happen. You'd queue into the same people. But as I was saying before, I've been yapping quite a bit, but even, like, all your legit YouTubers, including me, you would, whether you liked it or not, intentional or not, you would get boosted, basically. Obviously, all these big YouTubers and players back in the day, big status, you know, popular, lots of connections, friends, people on ults, people on their mains, like, whatever, people would just give them the win, lots of times. Count that whether being, like, blatant, like, boosting, like just jumping off the map and letting them win, or like closet, well not closet, but like sneaky, you know, secretly giving them the win. But yeah, I mean the truth is like that 3500s and those 3300s ratings that people got, none of them, like, yes, they played legit, they didn't cheat or intentionally boost, or maybe they did, but they got boosted in some form, and it's not even, to be honest, not even the players' faults. It's just like the way the fucking matchmaking system was. A lot of people, the mate would join, they'd kill 2 people so they don't lose elo, and then they'd just let them win. Now this happened to most people, and this is, by the way, I'm talking about the 10 to 15% of the actual legit players, by the way. Sorry about that. But like obviously the other 80 to 85% were I mean, I'm not here to call out people, but a lot of people were just cheating and boosting, like, on purpose, back in the day. Now, looking at my masters, I wonder if this actually still comes up. Okay, actually, not all of them come up. But you know what? Let's just go through each masters. Season 31, number 1. Definitely my most popular and infamous masters. And I thought, you know what, let's break it down. So, I mean, like I said before, the queuing friends, I don't know if you count that legitimate or not, but this masters, it was kind of like a groundbreaking masters. It was very different compared to the other ones. I'm not sure if you know about this. I was actually one of the first people to find this out and do it. It was called the matchmaking glitch, oh sorry, or matchmaking abuse. So in the previous season, if you would get, okay, let's say you got iron, you place an iron the season before, for the first like 2 or 3 days, you would just verse iron people no matter what. Not like that bridge I was talking about where, you know, 3k, you have to get 2k. You would only queue iron players. So that season, I got like 6,000, 7,000 ratings. So you already know something's up with that. Like, you cannot... 3k lobby's already hard enough. I, in those first 3 days, literally just played all fucking day. And I just queued against iron, like... I mean, it was kind of intentional, but I would just queue against iron players, and I'd just play the game. I'd keep on winning, and yeah, like 6,000, 7,000 elo. Obviously, like I said, I wasn't cheating or boosting or anything. Maybe sometimes people gave me wins. I can't even remember, or don't really care. But yeah, I'd just verse irons, they'd be pretty fucking shit, I'd win almost every game, and yeah, that's how I got my first masters. Obviously, can't really consider that a legitimate masters, but as I said, like, none of the masters were really legit anyways in some form, but I guess, I don't know if there's still like petty people to this day that care about it, but up to you if you want to claim that, or it's not really legitimate. It was abusing a glitch, but it wasn't ban. I mean, you can't get banned for abusing a glitch. That's just fucking Hypixel being glitchy, and yeah. So that was my first masters. Obviously, easy number 1 because back then, like, it was impossible to queue at 6k. You couldn't do anything. Like, there was no way you could queue and win. Now, my second one, which was season... Okay, so this is quite a skip. Like a year and a bit. Season 58. Now this one, where I got my full rewards, Final Smash, I think I ended the season... I don't have any leaderboards or anything, but like 3150. Now, for this Masters, it's a bit different because I got the first 3,000 rating, completely legitimate. And, I mean, like I said, I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to say the truth. For the last 150 rating, I just queued with some friends sometimes. Sometimes some friends would just let me win. And I mean, yeah, that's just kind of how the bullshit went. I can't pull up this leaderboard for the season. But even with the replay, let me tell you, like, on that leaderboard, I think I got number 8 or something. I would say most other people, maybe, I can't remember the full leaderboard, 1 or 2 were legit. All cheating and purposely boosting. And yeah, I'm going to put my hand up. For the 1 last 50 rating, I did sometimes queue. Not all games, but some games I did queue into friends, and they let me win. Like I said, I don't really give a shit anymore, and I don't think... I mean, I don't even know if Simon still takes care of the server. There's not even fucking ranked Skywars anymore. No one really cares, but yeah. Obviously, I didn't cheat or anything, like I said. But yeah, people did give me the win at that high elo. And I mean, yeah, same thing. don't know if you want to count that as legitimate or not. Up to you. And my last masters, I think I have like 8 or 7 total. I'm not actually too sure. I think this one, my last video on this channel is 6 years ago. It was like my 6th and final masters. I think I actually got this one accidentally passed. So this one was in, yeah, season 6. So this was like my final season I played. This one is a really funny one because I was only like 2700 rating and I finished the season sorry, like around number 25. But this was like an era in ranked where there was an admin called Lady Blue. She would look at all the replays and ban so many people. I actually got masters off number 23 because I didn't claim straight away. So many people below me got banned that I got a 3rd masters, which is actually crazy. And if I didn't claim it straight away, I'm pretty sure it would be even lower. But yeah, out of all of my masters, if you want to be funny, like that is actually technically the most legitimate one. Because, I mean, like I said, yes, sometimes friends, I mean, it's up to you to decide. Yes, obviously sometimes queued into friends, they'd let me win. But yeah, that one, well, it was a lower elo masters, 2700. I mean, still kind of high, but yeah, that one was actually legitimate. And yeah, that's the 3 on the main. Now, my other 4 or 5, back in the day, I would, I had like a lot of friends and I would buy accounts and sell, well no, sorry, I wouldn't buy accounts, I would only sell accounts for money. Like I would get people diamond, sometimes masters, holy voice crack. But yeah, those 4 or 5 masters, I'm just gonna say it, legitimate. They were not legitimate. It was just boosting involved, so I would get around 2400 to 2500 legit, because that was a lot easier than wasting time. And yeah, people would just queue me and they would, we just let them win. There'd sometimes even be a full 4 lobby of just people letting me win. And so those were on my alt accounts, which, I mean, as you can see on my main, every single alt account I ever got masters on got sold in some capacity for money. Not even like that much, by the way, but back then to me it was a lot of money. Yeah, literally the only account I own nowadays is my main, and I actually kind of regret, I mean, do I probably could have sold my main. Some people know I did actually sell my main twice to one of my close friends, but both times, like, they sold it back to me for a very cheap price, so I just took it back. And when the Microsoft migration came in, where you know, it wasn't Mojang anymore, there was like security codes and stuff, I didn't feel comfortable selling my account when that became a thing, because I knew the Mojang login system like the back of my hand, but I did not want to risk getting scammed with this Microsoft shit. So yeah, I just kept this account. Yeah, like I said, all the alt, I don't know if they're in videos or not, but all the alts that I got masters, they, just gonna be honest, they were just straight up not legitimate. And yeah, that's just kind of how the shit went. I wonder if there's anything else really to talk about. Any other popular questions? I mean, is there? Not really. Guess you could talk about the errors of Skywars. There was obviously, I'm not sure which season it ended. I think season 13. The first 13 seasons I played these, by the way, all from season 1. I was in my first year of high school. There was safe zones, there was like 100 elo, every 100 elo you would have a safe zone where you wouldn't lose any. People would just like back then like shamelessly like just queue their friends and boost. There were no replays, like barely anyone spectated. Like back then boosting was a big thing, and literally throughout all of ranked Skywars, boosting was an insanely, it was just a thing. Like it was so easy to queue into someone and they'd let you get the win. And while yes, like I said, I got 3k rating legit a few times, definitely fucking a long battle. A lot of people got 3k rating legit, but I mean, yeah, some people, you know, you can't avoid it. People just giving you the wins and shit, and I guess it's just kind of the way the cookie crumbled. But yeah, I'm trying to think if like there's anything actually else oh, actually yes, this is one more. I was looking at my previous videos before I recorded this. I actually forgot I did actually get banned one time. I got banned for cheating. Again, a lot of people probably asking this. Were you actually cheating? And again, I'm a more mature person than myself. I'm speaking the truth. If you don't believe me, sure, do whatever you want, but it was actually a false ban. It actually was. Sometime in the season 30s, I got banned for cheating. I think I was like 2,500 on the leaderboard or something. Yeah, I just straight up wasn't cheating. I contacted support, and I can't remember the full story, but I think like my recordings corrupted or something, and they said that there was just straight up nothing they could do without recording. So yeah, that was, I can't even remember when that ban was, but for people asking, it was actually a illegitimate ban. I was not cheating. I don't know how the star system works, if there's anything involved. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny looking back on that. If you guys actually have any other questions, I think I said this before, you want me to answer about anyone or anything, if I can remember, I literally do not. I'll answer anything you want. Yeah, just kind of, I guess. So you know what? Let's just play a game or two. Just celebrate. Look at this. 0. Okay, that's right. So I saw this mini Skywars. It's ranked Skywars, but without the ELO system. And oh my. So I'm 65 star. So clearly some people do actually play the game. I actually haven't seen this in quite a while. So wait. It says I'm 115 here, but what? I don't know how. It says I'm 65 there, but I'm 115 there. I don't even remember being that high elo, to be honest, but I'll take it. But you know what? Yeah, let's just play a game. Why not? But bro, look at this. 70 people, 0 on insane, 0 on. I mean, no one ever really played these duels. You know what? I'll end the video once I get a win. Let's see if I can actually get a win. I have not played. I have like logged on every now and again over the past few years to play, like just as a joke, like some, I don't know, some fucking like build battle or something as a joke. I can still butterfly click, but definitely not jitter click. Oh my god. I want to see if I can actually, and you know what, just straight up like that, dead. Metahumans, bro, props to you, man. Glad you killed me. Yeah, I might actually regret doing this. Surely I can... come on, surely I can get 1 win, right? I mean... I notice I'm getting 300 ping, which isn't fucking ideal. I don't know what they've done with the servers. I'm assuming now that Ranked Skywars is gone, that that these normal modes are just really sweaty. Look at this guy, he's already a fucking mid. Okay, dude. I'm sure that I really miss this game. Guy is nicked and KB abuse, like, you know what, just to try and make it quicker, let's avoid that guy. Fucking sure, like, okay, I don't want I don't want this video to be like an hour long. Surely I can just get 1 win. It can't be that hard. But I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but it's not really much else. I mean, like I said, I haven't really posted videos because not really much you can post when your whole channel's like Minecraft oriented. But I've never even played this map before. What the fuck is this map? Oh my god, bro, what? God fucking damn it, bro. This is really like the lowlights of all time. But this shows you like how much I do not care. Like, this is... And like, see, why do... There's actually people who still buy plus plus. This is like actually crazy to me. I'm gonna even get a fucking win. Like, are you kidding me? I haven't even gotten a kill yet. This is actually like kind of embarrassing. Maybe the strat is just to... Let's switch up the strat. Let's straight go to mid with disco. See, look, there's... Bro, everyone's so tryhard. There's already people here. Got some boots at least. Oh yeah, and another thing, I saw that anyone can actually get Masters rewards nowadays. They made it like you could unlock it yourself, which, I mean, kind of cringe, but I mean, let's be honest, most of the Masters anyways, like, they're not even legit, so... Am I gonna get my first kill? I think I just got my first kill. Like, none of the Masters are actually... Oh, fuck off. Let's do a little cleanup here. Classic. Wait, are they teaming? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's get... Come on, let's get a little cleanup. Oh, I forgot about fucking strength. Bro, I forgot about that shit. Oh, like when you get a kill... Oh, this is a throwback map. When you get a kill, you can... you get like strength for a bit. I actually straight up forgot that was a thing. Come on, surely... This is actually so embarrassing. Surely I can get 1 win, bro. Holy shit, I'm stacked. Okay, we got a kill. That's what we like to see. Hold up. We need to lock in. Oh, did I miss my... I missed my power. How many... How many losses in a row is this? Dude, this is actually so... Oh, fuck off this sweaty golden guy, bro. Fuck off. There's actually a lot of new maps. Surely, come on. Now I'm washed. Surely I can win. Like, back in the day, it was so easy to win this. Like, half the times it was just fucking bots. Surely it can't be that hard, bro. Fucking hell, man. But yeah, no, the only people playing, well, as of right now currently, it's just Bed Wars and Skyblock. I never really got into any of those, so I was never really a part of it. Why is that guy saying the fuck? Like, what the hell is this map? Where? I've missed all the chests. Okay, well. Guess it's time to go back to the island. And it's the same crazy guy before. Am I gonna need to, like, skybase, like it's ranked Skywars, to get a win in fucking regular mode? This is crazy, man. This well, what's crazy is this crazy guy is an actual fucking sweat. Maybe we can get a clean up here. Wait, see, so yeah, he's got head rocket, which obviously. Let me win. Let me win, bro. Imagine this is how I get my one win. Okay, bro. Come on, bro. This guy's fucking lame, bro. It's 2026. I mean, I'm saying that I'm playing the game myself. Really, bro? He's going to an island? I don't have the time for this shit, bro. Friend me. Okay. Imagine this is how I get my one win. Come on. Come on. Come on! Wait, yes! Let's go! That is how we, it's kind of poetic. How we, that's how we get our one win. What's your YT days, bro? But, yeah, I guess that kind of wraps it up, boys. Yeah, bro, that win, he was kind of letting me win, but I mean, we did fight. Kind of poetic of how I was talking about the whole ranked Skywars system, but yeah, yeah, I guess that sums it up, boys. Yep. Thank you for watching. I don't know if anyone... Shout out to... If someone actually watched the full, like, whatever, how long this is, shout out to you, bro, because, yeah. If you want me, I mean, so I don't even know if I'm gonna post again. See how the video does, I guess. Yeah. Guess I'll see you when I see you, boys.